Hello to our brothers and sisters. The word for today is justice. Justice is the ideal of fairness. It mostly regards to the wrongdoing of someone who didn't deserve it, or like the punishment of someone who didn't deserve it.
Philadelphia Freedom Schools, how y'all feeling? Fantastic, terrific, great, all day long, whoa.
My name is White. I'll be getting your libations this morning. We would like to pour a libation for the energy that woke us up this morning, I say. We like to pour libations for the gift, life, love, and learning, I say. We like to pour libations for all the ancient kings that fought for us, I say. We like to pour libations for our personal ancestors, I say. We may not think on me your heart, I say. We like to pour libations for our freedom fighters, such as Fannie Lou Hamer, I say. Martin Luther King, I say. James Baldwin, I say.
Hey, we're back with another ancestor. This ancestor is Kwame Nkrumah. Kwame Nkrumah was a Ghanaian politician and revolutionary. He was the first prime minister and president of Ghana, having led the Gold's cause to independence from Britain in 1957. He was born September 21st, 1909, and died April 27th, 1972. Kwame Nkrumah.
Our next righteous ancestor is Mary McLeod Bethune, born Mary J. McLeod on July 10, 1875 in Maysville, South Carolina. Bethune was a leading educator and civil rights activist. She grew up in poverty as one of 17 children born to formerly enslaved people. One of the nation's leading educators and activists, Bethune spent much of the rest of her life devoted to social causes after leaving Bethune-Cookman College in 1942. Bethune died on May 18, 1955 in Daytona, Florida. She is remembered for her work to advance the rights of both African Americans and women.
And lastly, we would like to pour affirmation for all the babies yet to come so they come and complete our circle, I say. I say. I say.
Good morning, Freedom School. For today's read aloud, we're going to be reading CJ's Big Dream, a story by C.J. Watson, illustrated by Cameron Wilson, written by Tamika Newhouse. The sun beams in through the blinds as CJ awakens. Today's the big day, he says as he climbs out of his bed. He glances over at his trophies that sit on his dresser and the basketball posters on the wall. and boasts, "Today I will get closer to my dreams." After brushing his teeth, CJ gets dressed for school. Prepared for his day, he takes one last look in the mirror before grabbing his lucky socks off the wall. "These will help me win today's big game for sure." His socks are worn and dingy with discoloration from being worn so many times. That does not matter to CJ, however, because each time he wears these socks, he wins the big game. Ready for the big game? CJ's mother asks. CJ beams with joy at his mama as she sits his breakfast down on the table in front of him. The smell of mama's blueberry pancakes, bacon, and eggs makes CJ very excited. "Ew, you have those stinky socks on?" His younger brother whines. "These are my lucky socks, and they'll help me win today's big game," CJ replies before taking a bite of his pancakes. His father hands him his book bag. "Have a great day at school today, son. We will see you later on at the game." CJ hugs his father goodbye and starts his journey off to school with a stomach full of his mama's blueberry pancakes. He is confident that today will bring a great day. On his way to his new school, CJ sees how bad his neighborhood looks. Abandoned buildings, old homes with uncut grass, and graffiti were everywhere. It makes CJ sad to see his neighborhood like this, but his thoughts about the big game make him feel hopeful about his day again. Arriving to his school, CJ feels a comfort with the change of scenery. The sun seems brighter as it shines off the school's landscape. The green grass and the large buildings give him a sense of newness. He sees some of his new friends come up to him. "CJ, ready for today? It's going to be a tough game," Tim asks. "We're going to win today's game. I have these on." He points to his obviously dingy socks, and his classmates seem confused. "You go to school here with us now. I'll make sure you have some new socks for the game. Our star player has to look his best," Tim jokes. It's after school, and CJ walks into the gym ready for warm-ups, and he's excited. Ready to shoot some hoops, Coach Madison calls out to CJ as he walks into the gym. "Ready as I'll ever be, Coach." Coach Madison throws CJ a basketball and yells out, "Shoot!" CJ stands in the middle of the gym, far away from the basket. "You want me to shoot from here?" he asks, uncertain if he can make it. "Yes, trust your hands, CJ." He focuses in on the basket and shoots the ball, but misses. "No." Feeling ashamed, CJ stomps his feet. "Come on, lucky socks, you have to help me win." Coach calls out to CJ, Don't think about how far the basket is. Just show me how strong those arms are. Focus on your strength." CJ grips the ball tightly and bends his knees to shoot. "I can make it. Just focus," he tells himself, digging the tips of his toes into the bottom of his shoes. He gives off a huge jump, extends his arm, and pushes the ball out of his hands into the air. Off it goes, flying into the sky and headed towards the magical square on the backboard. It's game time. CJ has the ball and is dribbling down the court. You can hear his family cheering from the stands. "Go, CJ, go!" He dribbles to the left and then dribbles quickly to the right. The other players stumble and falls. Seeing an open, CJ zooms past the other team and begins to hear his coach's voice in his head. Don't think about how far the basket is. Just show me how powerful those arms are. Focus on your strength. With all his power, he throws his arms in the air and releases the ball. The crowd cheers. Go! 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 CJ cheers, never taking his eyes off the basket. Swoosh! And the home team wins again. The referee roars. We won. CJ leaps in the air excitedly. You did it, son. CJ dad runs up to him and gives him a hug tightly. You're on your way to living out your dreams, son. I just have to keep working hard, CJ says. You're right, son, but for now, celebrate your win. He pats him on his shoulder and smiles proudly. Thanks, Dad. CJ feels proud of himself. He looks down at his lucky socks and whispers, we did it. Now that the game is over, what shall we do now, son? His father asks. Holding the trophy in his hands, CJ shouts, I'm going to win the next game and the next game and then the very next game, Dad. I'll keep winning until I get to the NBA. Is that right? That's right, CJ says, reassuring his dad. Dreaming big, aren't you? This is only the beginning, Dad. I have big dreams, he says as they walk off the court. Until the next game. The end. The end.
And today, I'll be starting you off with a chant called popcorn. Popcorn, 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 pop, 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 popcorn. All my brothers, popcorn. All my brothers, popcorn. All my brothers, pop, 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 popcorn. All my sisters, popcorn. All my sisters. All my sisters, pop, 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 popcorn. Everybody, popcorn. Everybody, popcorn. Everybody, pop, 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 popcorn.
Popcorn. Popcorn. Pop, 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 popcorn. All the brothers.
Popcorn.
All the brothers.
Popcorn.
All the brothers. Pop, 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 popcorn. All the sisters. All the sisters. All the sisters, pop, 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 popcorn. All the GSOs, popcorn. All the GSOs, popcorn. All the GSOs, pop, 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 popcorn. Everybody, popcorn. Everybody, popcorn. Everybody, pop, 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 popcorn. All the staff, popcorn. All the staff, popcorn. All the staff, pop, 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 popcorn.
What's up, family? Today I'm going to be teaching you guys a chant. And the chant I'm going to be teaching you guys today is We Got It Going On at the Freedom Schools. That's one of my favorite chants, okay? So I'm going to get right into it. The first part is We got it going on at the Freedom School. And the next part is we're going to have a lot of fun while we follow the rules. So let's put it together. It goes, we got it going on at the Freedom School. We're going to have a lot of fun while we follow the rules. And then the next part is we got it, we got it, we got it. Okay? And then the last part is we got bright minds in the house. We got JSLs in the house. We got scholars in the house. We got teachers in the house. And the house is packed. Okay.
Let's go back in, B.
What is it from out? What is it from me? What I see? What I see? What I get like that? Hey! What I get like that?
Let's go. Ha! Turn. Ha!
I have a recognition. I said I have a recognition. I would like to recognize all the lovely scholars of Freedom School who tune into Harambee every day. Thank you for supporting us.
Good morning, my name is Michaela Smith, and I will be filling you in on current events. This particular current event happened July 23rd, 2020. Now, we're going to be talking about this Black African American woman. She goes by the name Saul. She has her own business called Country Cooking. She pulls up to a fast food restaurant and offered the employees there a high-paying job. She said, and I quote, "It's too many young adults out here that needs jobs. Better jobs at that. So I'm going to help with that." And I think that this is positive because she's going around in the community helping young adults who need a better paying job, a better job that gives them better opportunities. So I just want to say, Ashe, sister, Ashe.
The higher you build your barriers, the taller I become. The farther you take my rights away, the faster I will run. You can deny me, you can decide to turn your face away. No matter, 'cause there's something inside so strong. I know that I can make it, though you're doing me wrong, so wrong. You thought that my pride was gone. Oh no, something inside so strong. Oh, something inside so strong. The more you refuse to hear my voice, the louder I will sing. You hide behind walls of Jericho, our lies will come tumbling. Deny my place and time, you squander wealth that's mine. My light will shine so brightly it will blind you, 'cause there's something inside so strong, so strong. I know that I can make it, though you're doing me wrong, so wrong. You thought that my pride was gone. Oh no, there's something inside so strong. Oh, something inside so strong. Brothers and sisters, when they insist we're just not good enough, but we know better. Just look them in the eyes and say, we're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna do it anyway. Something inside so strong, and I know that I can make it, though you're doing me wrong, so wrong. You thought that my pride was gone. Oh no, there's something inside so strong. Oh, something inside so strong. inside so strong. Something inside so strong. I know that I can make it. All you're doing me wrong. Oh, that my pride was gone. Something inside so strong. Something inside so strong. Something inside so strong. Something inside so strong.
Hey everybody, I want to know how y'all feeling during this time, like between the pandemic and school. Is it choice A, I want to go back to school so bad this pandemic is in the way, or is it choice B, I want to stay at home, cyber school is much better, or is it choice C, this pandemic is fine but I still want to go back to school? Let me know.
So those are your choices. Hey, gotta do what we gotta do. So don't forget to send your answers to the PFS poll, freedomschoolsankofa@gmail.com. So this week it's a new Instagram challenge. Hey, find someone in your community that represent truth and snap a pic. Carry it at Freedom School Sankofa.